Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about different types of payroll taxes. So, as you know, to kick off this tax series, we got a lot of different tax-related videos coming your way, and one of those major types of taxes is income tax. Now, there's a difference between income tax and payroll tax. Payroll tax is the different types of taxes that are directly taken from your salary. So, because stocks and stuff, those type of stuff, you have to pay long-term capital gains. Those are all counted as income tax but we're just talking about payroll taxes in this video. So there are four major types that we're going to be covering: federal income tax, state income tax, social security tax, and Medicare tax. All these taxed at completely different amounts and all that. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So first up, and we're going to try to do all this in under 5 minutes. So it's going to be a super fast, tons of bullet points coming at you. Yeah, let's get started. So the first one is federal income tax. This is, I think, the largest source of income for the U.S. government. To billions of dollars pouring in every year from different people, from everybody paying this, or at least you should be. Now, the brackets for this are different. You don't pay one fixed rate. I had a complete misconception about how the brackets work. I thought if you were at 25%, you have to pay 25% for all your money, and it's not like tiered up. If you want to see how the federal income tax and the bracket system works, check out this video right here, and then let's talk about federal income tax. So basically, this money is used for military and national defense, infrastructure bills, any other housing, anything that the federal government's projects are all funded by federal income tax. So yeah, that's that. Now, state income tax. This is something that varies greatly from state to state. Some having state income taxes of nothing, all the way up to California's highest 13.3% state income tax. So yeah, it does vary completely differently. Checking out this map, you can clearly see that some states have a lot of tax, like the West Coast, like Oregon and Washington and California, all have pretty high state income taxes, whereas you can see Texas and Florida have zero tax at all, so the state does not collect any tax from you. Next are the two ones that I was not very sure about, but I didn't really know about, but now, yeah, let's get into it. Number 3 is Social Security tax. So this is used to fund the Social Security program. This program gives money to people. So if you're like after retirement, the government sends you money each month, and that is basically how the program works. That's part of how the program works. So you're going to be paying that tax to fund people who are eligible for that right now, and then once you get that age, you don't have to pay that anymore, and the taxes that other people pay will be used to send your monthly checks. That's kind of how the Social Security program works. And last but not least is Medicare. Medicare is also another type of thing which provides health coverage for people who are 65 and up or something like that. So you're paying into this right now. Little by little, every year, a small percentage of your paycheck is being taken to that, and you're not, reaping the benefits of it right now, but later on, you will be reaping the benefits, and somebody else will be paying for it. So yeah, now, let's say I'm making $100,000, right? And after, I'm making $100,000 salary, and at the end of the year, I'm only seeing $70,000 or $60,000, and you're like, hey, where did all the rest of the money go? Payroll taxes is one of the big things that takes a big chunk of your money. There's a lot of other deductions that can be taken away, insurance, all these expenses. So what you see in your bank account might not be what your salary is. Will not be what your salary is, unless you are cheating the government or doing any fraud. So yeah, as they always say, it's what you keep, not what you make, but what you keep. So yeah, how much are all these different tax brackets taxed at? So federal income tax has different brackets, like I said, 10, 12, all the way up to 36. Sorry. Okay, 37. Now with Biden's new plan, 39.7, so almost 40%. So all these different brackets are there. For state income tax, it varies completely, starting from 0 all the way up to 13.3 and everything in between. About 5-6% is an average state income tax. Only 7 states right now do not have any state income tax at all. Social Security tax will be at 6.2%, and Medicare tax will be at 1.45%. Now, a huge thing to note is that Social Security and Medicare are matched by your employer, which means that you pay 6.2, your employer pays 6.2. You pay 1.45%, employer pays 1.45%. So let's say you're self-employed, you have to pay both halves, because at the end of the day, the government needs 12.4% and 2.9% for Social Security and Medicare respectively. So let's say you're not working for a company, your company is not going to be paying that. If you're self-employed, you have to pay both halves of it. So if you're self-employed, your Social Security tax is going to be 12.4%, and your Medicare tax is going to be 2.9%. So all these taxes really do add up, and at the end of the day, you might not get as much money as you make, but this is all to fund different programs and building roads and trash and infrastructure and a lot of different things, school system. All your taxes are being used to fund these. So in a way, it's okay. But yeah, now you can reduce your taxes by doing stuff like deductions, standard deduction, itemized deduction, which we will cover in next week's video. That's basically it today. Hopefully around 5 minutes, under 5 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, that's payroll taxes and the 4 major types of payroll taxes. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.